Hello and good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I'm letting everybody get in here. Hello and welcome replay viewers also. Hi Lila. Ooh, I did not test the lighting here. I'm getting like fried out. Good morning guys. I am just happy. I am good, Karen. Thanks, Jess. It is almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and I just thought I would hop in real quick and share with you what we do for lunch. Hello, Leluchu. Throw in your names if they're not in your handle. I'm trying to get them all. It's really hard, and then I always feel very on the spot on a scope, and I often forget things. Oh, thank you. These were one of my Fair Trade Friday, which I have scoped about in the past. This was one that came one time and kind of Daniela. Okay, I had some blue in this tank top, so I thought it would work. It's kind of fun. Ah, Karen, yeah, you can go get started. You can watch this later. Glenn's from Dubai. Ah, I think you've been in here before. Yes. All right, guys. I'm Mary Wilson. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. I know who you are, Sherry. That's my cousin. And hello, Shannon. Oh, this is so fun. So many people are on. I figured nobody would be on because everyone would have started their school day. I wish I had something more exciting, but I will let you all know what we do for lunch. I got in a conversation with some homeschool moms once, and we were all just kind of, I don't know if it was on Facebook or where, but we're just all talking about how hard it is to have to make meals 3 times a day for these children, and they're here all day and they just want to eat. And a lot of moms were admitting they only make 2 of the meals and the kids have to fend for themselves at the other meal, which was really refreshing to hear, and various different ideas that were going on. So we have tried so many different things for lunches. We used to pack lunches. That actually was awesome. If that works for you, I would make the kids pack their lunch, and then at lunchtime they just pulled it out of the fridge. That lasted actually for a few months, but we just got out of the habit. We're just not good about packing lunches the night before. So finally, about a month ago, I just declared this is the lunch menu. Like, school offers a lunch menu and you have to eat from it. So this is the Wilson Academy lunch menu. I wrote it down here for you guys. So it is, like I said, this is real life lunch, because one of the other things I want to avoid is complaints. And I get a lot of, oh, I don't want to eat that, and do I have to eat that? So I made sure it was things the kids liked, that they would not be fighting over. Good morning, Alicia. And yes, I often have leftovers, so at any point on this lunch menu, they can opt for leftovers that I can just reheat. So I know there's chili in the fridge today, so anyone who wants to can reheat. This is the Wilson Academy lunch menu. My kids' favorite meal is hot dog, which is not the healthiest thing. We even embraced the corn dog for a little while since we moved south, but we kind of stopped that. So on Mondays, yesterday, they get hot dog with, boxed Kraft mac and cheese, and they have to pick a veggie or fruit. On Tuesday, today, they will have grilled cheese and then salad or vegetable and chips. They have pizza on Wednesday, and they can have a salad or vegetable with it. On Thursday, we make cheese and cracker platters. And I actually really like this day. We put out a bunch of the cracker trio from Pepperidge Farm, and then I always have grapes with it, and we cut up whatever favorite cheeses. So I've gotten Havarti cheese and fresh mozzarella, and I really like this menu actually, so I have a blast with the cheeses. And then we go back to hot dog with chips and vegetable fruit. And always available to them is yogurt, applesauce, and string cheese. Very basic, but it also really helps me. You know, my kids aren't sandwich eaters. I could literally eat a sandwich every day. I could eat a turkey sandwich or peanut butter and jelly. Please feel free to steal the menu. I will show you where I actually write it. That way, in case I have to change it up, this is one of the only things that has ever lasted for menu planning in my. This is a frame I got at Michael's, and in my daughter's book club one time, we read the book The Saturdays, which is a fantastic book, by the way, if you've never read it, by Elizabeth Enbright. So I had the girls make these little weekly calendars that they could write activities on, but I made one as a sample, and this picture frame, the glass, you can write on it with dry erase. So this, you can see, has the lunch in purple every day, and then I put on my dinners, so I know what I'm having for dinner. And it's just been a really easy way for me to meal plan, because I'm really bad at it in general. Yes, snack and veggie trays are great. A lot of times I'll just cut up a ton of veggies Monday and keep them in little things in the fridge, and I will put out at lunch where it said they have an option of a veggie. I'll put out just a whole big plate of veggies and leave it out there almost till dinner. And without a doubt, because they're hungry, they will munch on the veggies. So that's just the simple stuff that we've come up with, and there's no sandwiches. So that I do join in on cheese and cracker day, because I really like cheese and cracker day. But like today with salad and grilled cheese, I'll make a turkey sandwich and have a salad with it, because I like grilled cheese, but I'm going to opt for something a little healthier. Typically, we have done tomato soup sometimes with the grilled cheese if I'm in the mood, but it's not on the lunch menu, so it's not promised because everyone wants a different soup. I only have one kid who likes tomato soup. The other kids want a chicken noodle soup, and you know, I can't be making all these soups. So I just kind of had to eliminate soup. So that was really all I had to share. I just thought I would show you how we stay sane these days over here at the Wilson Academy. Thanks, Brandy. I know some moms are really good with the health thing and staying away from any of the white bread. And we actually did that for a long time. We did no sugar for months, but it just, I couldn't stick with it. So, and thankfully we don't have allergies, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I like the idea of wraps. Yeah, yours does look really, really similar, Alicia. So great ideas. Everyone can yeah, I'm all about Campbell's soup. But I was even complaining about having to make so many different cans of Campbell's. And then you have all these leftover soups of Campbell's. So yeah, I agree, Marmalade Mama. You cannot keep all three going. Yeah, wraps is like a sandwich to me. So I like wraps. And quesadillas. Actually, that's an option on grilled cheese day. A lot of times, Karen, they will make cheese quesadillas. My kids don't like chicken in them. If I'm going to have a quesadilla, I'll throw in some Purdue shortcuts or something. And Jessica, that's brilliant. Having the kids make lunch. That's huge. Most of these meals, I feel like they pretty much could do. And what I've learned with the salad, I finally have two kids that like salad, and salad is actually my favorite food. So this is, I'm not going to show you my whole fridge. Oh my gosh, it's a scary place. But I keep a big thing of lettuce just chopped up all the time now because I love salad. And since two of my kids do, that's just in there now. As soon as it runs out, I chop up more lettuce and put it back in there. So, oh, thanks. I got a lot of compliments on these earrings. These were from Fair Trade Friday Club, and I loved them. So, oh, you guys have such good ideas. Paninis, I wish they would eat paninis. I'd be in for that. So, yeah, maybe talking to my daughter about taking over one of these days would be a great idea. You know, and egg salad is something that's their favorite. And sometimes we'll do that on the weekends. That's a great idea too. And you guys are making me hungry and I just had breakfast. But today I made baked oatmeal. So I did a big breakfast. And when I cook for a big breakfast, I tend to chill on lunch. So egg salad's huge. Yeah, all of them like egg salad. You know, my kids were really excited about it, but I don't think a lot of people were doing it at the time, so they kind of backed off. So they might try it again because I've seen it kind of making a resurgence on the Facebook page. So if a bunch of other moms start doing it with their kids, then they might try again. They popped on my scope yesterday, and they liked that. I don't know if they'll do it for their own. Oh, and I love Trader Joe's. I could go get some easy lunches there. So, yeah, please, Sherry, stay in the kitchen because you're like me. And I often leave the kitchen and forget I'm cooking. Breakfast is a great idea, Lila. Maybe someone could if they have an easy breakfast. Here, it's fend for yourself. Once a week, maybe twice, I will make breakfast. And I either make waffles or baked oatmeal. I make waffles every week, once a week. And I double it and I freeze the leftovers. Oh, did you, Alicia? We need to go find it in your catch. But I freeze the waffle leftovers, and that way people can reheat them during the week. So that works for me for breakfast. Baked oatmeal takes more effort, so that's usually like a once a month, maybe twice a month treat. But they do get waffles every week. And they get it on Saturday because their daddy does it too. That's a really good idea. The same kind of thing for breakfast. We did that for a while, but my kids are all over the board on breakfast, and they can make their own thing. My one son, here's true mom confession. He will not eat cereal. He will only eat waffles if they have chocolate chips. He will not, yeah, that's funny, Marmalade Mana, because I double the recipe. I make so many waffles. And then I only let the kids have 1.5 because I'm mean like that and make them eat something else. But okay, so my one son, the only thing he will eat if I don't make waffles with chocolate chips is Ritz crackers with American cheese slices on them. That's it. He will not eat anything else. So my son has for breakfast every morning, he pulls out a plate and he puts Ritz crackers all over it, and then he puts cheese on top of them and he eats it. That's it. And then has a piece of fruit when I force him. Yeah, Muffin Monday would be awesome, but again, one son will only eat chocolate chip muffins. So again, he would be eating his Ritz crackers and cheese. But I love the idea actually of Muffin Monday because I could get into muffins. Lemon poppy seed and apple muffins and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I kind of just figured it's like a bagel. Maybe, kind of. It's bready and then it has some cheese. For a while, he was doing cream cheese on them, and then he went through a stage of peanut butter, which felt a little healthier. But what you gonna do? You know, I don't have time to fight that. The other two, they like instant oatmeal, and my one daughter will eat eggs. So I usually make myself eggs, and then she'll eat it. It's always a box. Oh, muffin box. Yeah, that's brilliant. Doesn't have to be from scratch. I think that's a great idea. Wow, this is great. I thought this would be just a quickie, but you guys have given me so many ideas. I'm going to rethink breakfast around here too. Maybe adopt the muffin one. Donut muffins. I've never tried that. Dave's Killer Protein Bread. Yeah, we went through a Nutella phase in here and I had to get it out of the house because I was literally finding myself going to the pantry with a spoon and spooning out Nutella. It was more because of me that we had to get it out of here because I would get stressed and need chocolate and I would just eat the Nutella. And I could eat a lot of Nutella without realizing it. So I kind of had to stop with the Nutella in the house. I know, Nutella is just so good. But so bad for me. Look, everybody likes Nutella. There is a little restaurant up the street that makes these really wild waffles with this sugar coating on top, and they will put Nutella on the waffle, and oh my gosh, so good. My daughter sometimes picks it for her birthday breakfast, and it's my year to take out the kids for their birthday, so I can go have it. That's the problem, Karen. I actually gained a lot of weight after moving to Raleigh, and I need to not just be eating Nutella out of the fridge. Yeah, everybody likes Nutella. That's so funny. Jessica, it's Jubala. Jubala does those really cool waffles with the sugar crusted, stuff on top. They're kind of different. So it's not like a regular waffle. They're thick and really, I love them, but they're very different. So you can go get one there, though. I always get mine stuffed with apples and with cinnamon sugar. So, all right, now that we all are in the mood for Nutella, I think I will say goodbye. I am headed off to do some school, and we are going out for gourmet cupcakes for tea time today. So one of the fancy gourmet cupcake places downtown has half-price cupcakes on Tuesdays, and we have a doctor's appointment downtown. So happy Tuesday to all of you too. Have a great day. I look forward to catching up on some scopes. And Alicia, I'm gonna have to go find your scope in your catch account on the breakfast one, assuming you have a catch account. Yeah, Nutella can be really rich. All right, I'm gonna go back onto the menu to say goodbye because I don't like to freeze. Okay, so we will freeze on this instead of on me. Thank you. You guys have a great day all over the world, all the way to Dubai.